Good morning, Quadcopter 101, and I have another neat review for you today, the dm107s, also known as the in107s. What is it? Well, it's another folding Wi-Fi FPV quadcopter. We've seen so many of these days, but some of them have good cameras, some of them have bad cameras. That's the main thing I'm looking at here, trying to compare the camera performance between them all, because they are, all relatively similar in their flight performance. A small portable quadcopter, but if we can get those ones that have really good cameras, that might be something, So let's go over the quadcopter here real quick. It has an on-off switch here. It opens up like so, held to open by friction. It also has a proprietary battery, 800 milliampere hour, I believe, 900 milliampere hour, a little bit bigger actually, charged by a micro USB charger, so that you can use your standard micro USB port or cable to charge this. Closing it up, again, it is a Wi-Fi FPV flyer. Here's its Wi-Fi transmitter. It also records. Now this is cool. This records to SD card. Micro SD card slot is right there. There's the micro SD. I confirmed it. It does record, so we'll do that here later. It has a wide-angle lens on the front here that you can swivel up or down. I am going to swivel a little bit down to lessen the chance of seeing propellers in the video. Has red lights on the front. I don't appear to see any lights on the back of it though, but it does have lights all on each of its arms here, so you look for, I guess, the red lights, and that'll tell you in the front that it's pointed toward you, I guess, if you're flying at night. Nice multicolored sprinkle spray on the top here, and that's about it for the quadcopter. I guess they were planning at one time to include a optical position hold system, because it looks like this would be optical flow sensor port, but there's nothing in there right now. Let's go over the transmitter. Transmitter is interesting. It's kind of small. It only takes 2 AA batteries, so I'm not expecting to see much range on this. The buttons for it, this is your rates and 1 key return if you hold it down. Headless mode is activated by pushing into this stick here. It can do flips, which you activate by pushing this button here. And the rest of the buttons are labeled well. This is your automatic takeoff and landing button by those arrows. Emergency stop button. And it has photo and video. And believe it or not, these actually work with this quadcopter. You'll notice when you press this button, the photo or video light will light up on the app. And the app is Wi-Fi UFO. And it actually talks with the app, so this transmitter. And that's about it. So let's fire it up first and see how it performs. First thing I'm going to do is we're going to make sure that we don't have flyaway issues with this quadcopter. And starting up the quadcopter, and starting up the transmitter, and seeing if we can start it manually that way. Going up into the air slightly, and turning off the transmitter, 1001, 1002. So we do not have flyaway. Okay, I'll start up the app and we'll see how it performs. Hope you enjoy the rest of the flight. Okay, this is the Wi-Fi UFO app for this quadcopter. We're going to hit, actually I want to hit settings first and confirm that we are in 720p. Do that. Make sure that the preview is set to 720p. Otherwise, this will be recording in 640 by 480. You don't want that to happen. Okay, hitting back and then hitting play. And we do have FPV. Okay, now, again, I'm going to hit this record button on the transmitter and watch what happens on the app when I press that. See, lights up green automatically. And also the camera lights flash to let you know that you're recording. Okay, let's take to the air. Let's try the automatic takeoff button by itself. And that levels off at about a meter. Okay, we're going to go into down this way a bit, and go up a bit higher, and turn it around. Actually, I got a wind picket up here. We'll plop it there. See how it looks. How do you like my shirt today, folks? Coming around, and I'm going to try to get a thumbnail before we go any further here. Pushing into the left, counter that wind, pushing forward. Yeah, I'm not going to get that thumbnail today because of the wind. So we're going to go up higher. It's recording again. Its lights are flashing, let you know it's recording. We'll go up about here, go upwind a bit, right there. We're upwind, and we're going to rotate. Flying around, pushing forward, showing the area, showing the camera. And I am getting FPV reception from up there. I can see it. Holding the camera up. So its FPV reception seems to be pretty good. Coming back down. And what we're going to do next is bring it down, close, spiraling down. And try out the flip button. Bringing it by here. Going there, pressing the flip button. Oh, it does flip very nicely. Coming forward, let's try forward flip, coming into the wind. Actually, not too bad. Let's go at a higher rate. And try a rolling flip. It didn't do it for me. Let's try it the other way. Going back upwind again. Not a bad flyer. Coming downwind, let's try that rolling flip again. That's not a rolling flip. Try it again. Going upwind, trying a rolling flip. There we go, got it. One more time, coming downwind. Trying the rolling flip. Right through the sun. It did it though. Okay, so all in all, it's a good flyer. Come bringing it back to me. Is there a higher rate? Oh yeah, there is. So we can go even faster. Actually, not a bad flyer at all. Okay, what have we done yet? Headless mode. Go back to low rate. Are we still recording? We're still recording. It still seems to be showing up on the camera. Going into headless mode now. Pushing that button there. So pushing forward. Turning the quadcopter toward me. And let's try follow me. Okay, I'll try follow me. Go to higher rate. We got a bit of a wind here. It's fighting the wind. And pushing forward. Boy, that wind's fighting it. So going forward, unfortunately because of the wind, it's not performing as well as I wanted to demonstrate for follow me. But we'll go here. I'm going to stop that right there because of the wind. Okay, one key return. We haven't demonstrated that going upwind. No, actually not upwind, but up headless mode direction. Pressing the one key return, holding it down. And there's it coming back from one key return. So it thinks that's the headless mode direction. Bringing it back toward me. So if that's the headless mode direction, we'll point it off in that direction there. Pressing one key return. And here it comes back to me. So that shows you the limitations of one key return. Do not depend on them. One key return to bring it back to you because it will fail. It will fail you someday. Okay, now let's try to get that thumbnail that I wanted. Because the wind died down just a tad. We'll go back upwind again. Right about there. Going up. That's it flying by me. Not a bad quadcopter. Hopefully the camera's coming out nice. Okay, let's try an automatic landing on it. We haven't done that yet. We'll go over here. This dirt pile here instead of the grass. And pressing automatic landing. And there's its automatic landing. Okay, we are going to turn the video camera off. Video has stopped. I like that, being able to use this button instead of depending on the app. And the alerts that it gives you. It gives you both alert via the app and via the quadcopters. The quadcopter's lights start to blink. Okay, starting up the camera one more time. We are recording. Automatic takeoff. And some folks want to see the pictures this can take. So let's try that. Headless mode. Let me put it in headless mode. Which is the headless mode direction right there. Okay, let's try that picture. Going to the right, going to the right. Picture. Get the sun in my face so you see it. I show up. Oh, come on. Oh well. Okay, so coming out of headless mode. Let's bring it up close. How's the lights? We are still recording. I'm going to stop the recording for a second just to see if we got any LVC warning yet. Pressing the off. No LVC warning. Starting the recording one more time. Okay, we are recording. Going to highest rate. We're going to finish off the flight with some high-speed flying. Because this is a neat flyer. This is a good flyer. Coming down lower so you can see that. Funneling. A fun funneler. Actually a nice flying quadcopter. Folks asked me to show what I'm doing with the sticks to do this. That's what I'm doing, folks. I'll try to keep the sticks in the picture for this portion here. Pushing forward, keep it moving. Coming back. No more flips. That means it's getting weak. Battery's getting weak. Yep, doesn't want to flip. So the battery's wearing down, so we'll wear it down up close. Good flyer on this thing. By the way, let's stop the video. You don't need the video for the remaining portion since we're flying it crazily. And there is its battery. So that's its flight time, folks. Oh no. It seems to be a great quadcopter. I like the way you can record via this and the indications that it gives you that it is recording, both on the quadcopter with its blinking light and the indication that you get via the app. It's a good looking quadcopter. I hope the camera has low vibration or low jello. We'll find out here in post-production. But all in all, I kind of like this quadcopter. So this is the IN107S, also known as a dm107s. Hope you enjoyed this flight. It's Quadcopter 101, signing out.